Tobacco has a very rich heritage in the United States of America, and I'd like to share with you all now a little bit of the Americana that has occurred in the growing of tobacco, something that I feel is rapidly diminishing. What I would like to share with you now represent a few sentiments of what tobacco means to me. When the colonists first came to the New World, they were blessed indeed by an act of the noble red man of a gift of the golden weed. John Rolfe first grew tobacco there at Jamestown long ago. He sent some leaves to the Queen back home, and the tobacco trade started to grow. Later on at Plymouth Rock, in an act of goodwill, the Indians and Pilgrims smoked the peace pipe before that first Thanksgiving Day meal. The good Lord must have blessed it in no less than a divine decree. For our nation it has since prospered, and that's what tobacco means to me. For 13 months out of the year, the farmer's work never ends. He's either setting out, taking out, laying by, or putting in. Tobacco farming is honest work. More wholesome can't be found. It's heading for the field early of a morning with a heavy dew on the ground. And even for poor folks, too, tobacco has some fun. It's RC colas and moon pies and watermelons in the hot summer sun. A tobacco crop to many brings visions of home sweet home. It's tending a crop and watching it grow in the rich and fertile sandy loam. It's priming green tobacco with the slide trucks piled high, or riding a Super A farm-all while laying the crop all by. A tobacco crop is like one of the family, and the farmer is proud of every hill. I guess that makes every tobacco farmer outstanding in his field. When the crop is all topped out and clean, it's a sight for everyone to see. To know it is to love it. This too is what tobacco means to me. You ask how the farmer manages? Well, he gets the job done somehow, with the likes of a little Joe cultivator or a fancy riding gang plow. Or take when the crop is peaked and looking kind of pale, a bucket full of bulldog soda will turn it back green without fail. The old folks believed in guano. That's fertilizer, don't you know? It takes a lot of plant food for the crop to get up and grow. Nowadays, when it's top dressing time, the farmer can choose from all kinds, from 15014 to 8024 to ammoniated 399. It's running high heats to kill the stems, then ordering the leaves so as to fill the barn again. Have you ever stopped to think that all tobacco isn't the same? Would you believe every variety has its own special name? In the heart of every tobacco farmer, these names ring out tried and true. There's 319, G28, K326, and NC82. Recalling memories of days gone by, other names remain fixed, like white gold, Hicks broadleaf, 139 and 2326. The farmer promises all his hands when priming the sandlugs begins. They'll barbecue a pig out beside the barn when the crop's all gathered in. Simply said, tobacco is indispensable and will continue to be. These are just a few more examples of what tobacco means to me. Another year brings another crop and hopefully another good yield, and once more leaf is purchased for more Luckies and Chesterfields. The golden leaves are packed in sheets and carried off to sale. They are received and floored at the warehouse, hoping top dollar will prevail. A first sale is always hoped for. They're watching the buyers place their bids. Brings visions of money in the bank and new clothes for all the kids. Hearing the chant of the auctioneer, each purchase is his command, and my mind wanders again to days gone by when Speed Riggs cried, "Sold American," when the tobacco sold is just like gold, and the farmer collects his check, but he stops off at the bank before going home to pay along on his debt. On sale day, the children are treated as a reward for their chores to ice cream cones and milkshakes down at the 5 Points drugstore. I'll never forget the excitement and fun of how selling tobacco used to be. These are just a few more cherished memories of what tobacco means to me. So you see, tobacco through the years has held us all in good stead. It's been a great benefactor, I declare, keeping us housed and clothed and fed. And don't forget our churches and schools have benefited from it too. Tobacco, beyond any shadow of a doubt, has been a friend to me and you. So let's don't be too quick to judge it, and more so, please don't condemn. Let's not bite the hand that feeds us, because tobacco is our friend. Every night I pray in my own humble way for those who farm the golden weed, and I thank the good Lord above for his goodness and love and for sending us the tobacco seed, because it's just like motherhood, apple pie, and, oh yes, the land of the free. All these visions of greatness are what tobacco means to me. I thank you so much for your interest in something that I hold dear to my heart. Thank you for your time and attention on this, and may God bless you.